5 Unusual People in the World, Part 101. Hello you guys, I'm Keisha, and have a nice day. Many people say that their life is miserable, but even when you feel the most desperate, someone still wishes to have your life. Let's learn about them with me. Are you ready? Let's begin. Number 5. Sue Lamy. Sue Lamy, born in 1982 from Sragen, Central Java, Indonesia, has a strange disease that makes her unable to sit up or bend her body, and the whole body becomes rigid like a tree. Sue Lamy has suffered from this disease since 2007. During the past time, she was unable to sit up or bend her body, but had to use a cane to help her walk. According to Sragen Health Department, Sue Lamy suffers from a rare genetic disorder called ankylosing spondylitis, a type of arthritis in which there is long-term inflammation of the joints of the spine. Typically, the joints where the spine joins the pelvis are also affected. Sometimes, other joints such as the shoulder or hip are involved. Eyes and bowel problems may also occur. In Sue Lamy's case, her condition was so bad that she had to rely on her 90-year-old grandmother to help with all of her daily activities. She cannot go out for a walk, play, or work. Surely, anyone wants to earn money to support themselves and their family, but she cannot do that. There is currently no cure, but mild cases can be treated with physical therapy, medication, and surgery. Unfortunately, her case is too severe. Hopefully, the doctors can do something to change her life. Any parents wants their child to be born healthy and in good health. Unfortunately, there are always strange diseases in the world. Number 4. Jian Tuanji. Jian Tuanji, born in China, is a cheerful young girl with a bright smile on her face, but her birth defect brought her mother to tears. As a child, someone cruelly told her mother to leave her somewhere in the mountains. However, Tuanji's mother and great-grandmother decided against their advice and kept the girl. Doctors assumed that the poor girl suffered from an extremely serious congenital condition known as Jianyu. The disease appeared from the moment she was born. This is an extremely rare condition that causes her legs below the knees to be bent back about 90 degrees. When Tuanji was born, her legs were deformed, literally leaning on her shoulders. As she grew older, she tried to lower her legs more and more, but never to the point of standing upright. Growing up, Jian gradually realized that she was different from others. With an optimistic personality, she has adapted to life, training herself to crawl from place to place. Immediately after giving birth, Jian's parents took her to a local hospital for a checkup. The doctor warned them that Tuanji was too young to risk surgery. Jian's parents brought her back to the doctor when she was 10 years old, only to be informed that she was too old for treatment. Fortunately, since March 12, 2014, Jian underwent 7 corrective surgeries to be able to stand, which extended her original standing height. Jian is now able to walk on her own, but still faces a long road of physical and mental rehabilitation before she can walk normally. Suffering from a strange disease, this ill-fated man is shunned by everyone. He cannot get a wife even though he really wants it. Number 3. Mohammad Hussein. Mr. Mohammad Hussein, born in 1968, living in Srinagar, India, has always been shunned by people as he has an unusual face with 2 separate color patches. Since he was born, he had a small birthmark on his face. Because he wasn't taken to the doctor since childhood, when he grew up, his birthmark grew and spread to the entire half of his face and chest. Doctors said there was a benign tumor on Mr. Mohammad's face. His disease can be cured by surgery, but the doctors at the hospital where he lives are not qualified and equipped to operate on him. If he doesn't get surgery soon, his disease will only get worse. Due to such a strange face, people usually don't dare to approach this poor man. People even thought that he had an infectious disease. Mr. Mohammed doesn't dare to walk freely on the street, nor to dream of having a wife and children. Every day, Mr. Mohammed uses a clean, sterile towel to wipe his face. As the family is too poor, Mr. Mohammed has no money for medical treatment. After years of working, Mr. Mohammed finally saved enough money to go to the big hospitals for treatment, hope that his disease will be permanently eliminated. There hasn't been any research to prove that aliens are real, but some people, because of their looks, are called aliens. Number 2. Anshu Kumar. Anshu Kumar was born in 1998 from Jagatpur, India, nicknamed Alien by other people due to a strange disease that doctors could not accurately diagnose. He had to live with a huge head, strange skull, small slanted eyes, small ears. He was very small and had difficulty walking. According to doctors, his condition may be due to Jacobson syndrome, which causes developmental delays manifested by a different appearance from usual. It is one of the reasons why he walks unusually and has difficulty standing. In addition, he also cannot grow much hair on the top of his head. Kumar comes from a poor family. His parents could not bring him to see a doctor as a child. Growing up, life was still very difficult as he could only earn $65 a month. Due to low income, he was unable to visit specialists to diagnose his disease. Just because of his unusually large head, many people call him an alien. Everyone's taunts hurt him a lot. He hoped that the press would help him get government aid or donations from people to get treatment and have a normal life. He hoped to get married in the near future and have a family. Seeing the smiles of children is the happiest thing for any parent, but that didn't happen with this poor boy. Number 1. Isaac Hughes. Isaac Hughes, born in 2008, living in North Wales, has a strange disease that makes the poor boy unable to smile, wink, or express emotions. Whether meeting happy or sad things, Isaac could not express it through facial expressions. The boy's facial muscles could not move, even a little bit. According to doctors, Isaac has Mobius syndrome, a condition that affects certain cranial nerves, making it impossible for people to move their face. In addition, it also affects vision, hearing, and even causes congenital lack of arms and legs. Isaac's disease was discovered when he was 8 months old. The syndrome makes the boy unable to move his facial muscles, as well as having difficulty hearing and seeing. Isaac couldn't react by blinking and could only run when he was 3 years old. According to doctors, this disease can be cured with surgery or appropriate therapy. However, currently, no research has been conducted to determine the cause of the Mobius syndrome that Isaac has. Therefore, there is no way to help people avoid this syndrome. It's time to be more optimistic. With these special people above, your life is still going very well. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to watch more interesting videos. And now, goodbye and see you again.